Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Argentina have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And already we're underway here. More and more pressure on the ball here. Looking to play him in. Now it's Masih.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold. Masih. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Argentina! First blood drawn. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, he's been caught napping, and he rises! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's forced to go back. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is good alertness. Now it's Kane. Played out to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Looking for the run. Chance! And he's following up! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Quality ball. Drives it in. There's the header! That's a half-decent try.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Akanji gets over and intercepts. Now it's Kane. Cute ball now. Messi! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Played in. He's there to hit it! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Can he get it through? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Ribery. No, that's been intercepted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, he's played it in low. There's the shot! He's got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Argentina are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. He's in a great position here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, sweet feet. Big header! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Now it's Kane. Aimed beyond the defence. That's been cut out, well played. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement. And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Los futbolistas ya están entrando al campo de juego.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in.
Header comes in! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And it's Masih. Pass somewhat off target. So what can they make of this?
You have to expect that from everyone now.
That is a great pick out. Takes a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Van Dijk. That pass has been well intercepted. Played out to the left flank. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And this is Kane. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, they are still trailing, and they... Has a shot! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and as the focal point of the attack, he can't be allowed to breathe.
Cleared without hesitation.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Kane gets a good foot in there. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has not gone well. And That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Argentina may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And this is Kane. Could move up a gear here. Now, can they get him away? Strong running down that left flank. It's a goal kick. They have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That's a good ball out wide. Flings in across.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. He is through here! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
Botswana clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's made its way to him. Can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Foden. And this is Masih. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Into the last 5 minutes. Knocks it into space. Knocks it out wide. Argentina have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. The ball has bounced loose now. Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Good ball, good take. He's a sharp little ball here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's picked his way through. And a chance! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And now he has two. Having turned the game. And that is as far as it goes. Argentina have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Isak. Played in. Isak! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ambitious ball here. Kane, and this is Kane, takes aim and crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mbappe! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And here's Isak. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Kulusevski, Peter, is another Swede of Balkan heritage.
Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. Goal, Sweden! There is the breakthrough. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Kulusevski. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Alexander-Arnold did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Isak. Isak! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he get on the end of this? That's really well manoeuvred. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Looking to play him in. Masih. Oh, cracking ball. It's Kane! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Tries to cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Ribery crosses. That's a decent clearance. Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
And here's Isak. Isak chips it through. He's having a shot! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Number 17,
Sweden are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. This is the time you need that pace.
Ribery, nicely aimed pass. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Kulusevski. And here's Isak. Kulusevski. Isak. Pass somewhat off target. Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Argentina are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Sweden do have a chance to counter here. Kulusevski, and he's managed to get free. Now it's Isak. And the ball is out of play. Alexander-Arnold. And the shot! He's scored! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
There will be 3 minutes added
Elanga.
time.
Elanga! A real chance and a real let-off.
Elanga clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Masih. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Masih. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. That has not gone well. Kulusevski, and the finish! No mistake! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Tries to pass it through. Mbappe gets into a good position. Cleared without complication. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
And it's Robertson.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And it's made its way to him. Kane. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Just about up to the hour now. Just eases him off the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's come loose. And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Sweden have the chance to go the other way. That has been slung wide. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Argentina with another chance from a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Delivers the ball. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Quality ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. Kulusevski does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Isak. Robertson wins the duel this time. Kane. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Masih. Foden. Oh, some tackle that. Over to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shot could be on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And it's Masih. Nicely weighted ball. Played into the middle.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Isak. Kulusevski. Great shapes to shoot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Substitution for Sweden, number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 26, substitution in progress.
He's got tall.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Goodmanson. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He is through here. Lobbed in behind. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Yamal. Tries to play it through. And that is that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Your reflections then, Jim?
Argentina desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. So off we go then. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Akanji, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Robertson. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that.
And this is Kane. Kane! Goal! Argentina! So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Convertido en el minuto 5. Número 8.
Argentina breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Been shipped out wide. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He has found the way through. Played through into space.
whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Oh, this looks sharp. Ribery. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Masih! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Yeah, okay, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
Messi. Messi.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Castanos laid out to the left flank. Messi. Probing pass. He's in a great position. He's gone for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Ball's played through. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. And the cup, he's got full. It's a goal! Well, Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that is a little undercooked. He's shifted it to the flank, and he's worked it through. Now it's Masih. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, now he's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Robertson. A heavy challenge. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Flashes it, climbs up big!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's a key interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now, can they get him away? Stood up well to him there. Now it's Masih.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, played through for the wide man. And he was quick to react.
This is the time you need that pace.
Knocks it into space. It's a good ball out wide. Masih. In by Masih. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. There's the whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Argentina head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Threads one in. Masih. And it's Ribery. That's a shade optimistic.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Masih is onto this. He's picked his way through. And he's had a hit. Oh, it's fallen loose again. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Referee's given a throw. Castanos plays it in. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's had it taken off him. Castanos. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, easy pickings there. And he welcomes it in. And he's away. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to clear it. Knocks it out wide. Tries to pass it through. Oh, it's played into the area. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that looks a decent ball. Castanos. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Masih. Oh, well measured.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, well played, well played.
Cambio en Argentina.
Corner number 2 then.
Masih. Entrará al campo. Número 20. Cambio.
And now they can spring out of defence. That's a smartly directed ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So what can they make of this? Now he's got space here. Well, that has not gone well. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. Nicely weighted ball, spread neatly. He has a look up, decent chance! It's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This has become one superb game of football.
Cyprus really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need...
Goes for goal! And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. He's having a shot! Goal! Argentina! And they're back in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, and I think it always looks a bit more dramatic when the frame of the goal plays its part.
Número 5.
Argentina go into the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Can he get on the end of this? He's being urged to shoot. He's onside. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball driven towards the far post. Takes a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Yamal, can he get it through? Oh, well played. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. It could be... off the ball!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Here comes the cross. And the keeper has it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Argentina are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Pull it.
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to...
Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
He's in a good position here, and the shot! And he's straight offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Ribery did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Alexander-Arnold. Akanji. Ribery. Kane. And the ball's come loose here. Mateus. And it's Hullet. Vieira. Pass is just off target. Donadoni. Quality ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He rises in for the pieces. They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Vieira. And he whips it in. He's found a way through. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, decent chance! He's got a goal! And they are right back within touch. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Here comes the cross. No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Looking for the run. Looking for options for movement. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Luis Suarez. There's a sharp little ball here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Adriano! And he hits the net. And they are pulling clear here. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So now the difference is... Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Somewhat off target. Oh, he's been flattened there. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Argentina really could have done without this. The chance to pull further clear. Not much more than a formality.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that could set him on his way. Kane looks to get on the end of this. Argentina are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Might be danger here. That's a good shot, surely! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And now he has two. It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Robertson and Caicedo, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance for a shot! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When
it's a quick one.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Luis Suarez, very much a man of this moment. Adriano gets into some space. He's having a shot! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time.
some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Clinical jump. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che parcheggiare nell'area circostante lo stadio è severamente proibito. Siete pregati di usare le apposite aree di parcheggio.
There's the start of the second half. Argentina didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Mbappe. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Donatoni. And he steered it beyond the post.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Alexander-Arnold. That pass isn't the best. Mateus, he's picked his way through. Oh, well played, well played. And he's gone looking for safety. Ribery, played out to the left flank. He's in plenty of space here. Keeper has taken decisive action. Adriano, now it's Luis Suarez. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now that's well seen too. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Numero 18.
And yes, it's him again. It's Adriano! Plays it across. In he goes again! He scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him.
What a chance! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Adriano. He is through here. Thinks one through. Oh, that's a key interception. And Bronkhorst. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Foden. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mateus. Now it's Luis Suarez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Foden. Caicedo. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Maldini. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Kane. Mateus. Now it's Luis Suarez. Aimed beyond the defence. It's run loose here. Deep cross. Vieira. Donadoni. Adriano. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that is out of play.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18, numero 20, Luis Suarez, numero 21, numero 4.
That has not gone
Lasciano
well.
il campo per il numero 13, il numero 11, Van Nistelrooy, il numero 17, Messi, il
Can he
numero
get it
6.
through? And the finish! He scores! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything...
And he shoots! And yes, it's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Tries to play it through. Nicely aimed pass. Mateus. Played back in. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, cracking ball. There's the shot! They've scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Real chance! Has a look up and drives it forward. And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Donnarumma claims it, and the danger passes. David Villa looks to get on the end of this. Always onto this. Not the most accurate pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kubo. Ruben Neves. Oh, important interception. Quality ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's managed to get free. Delivered in. And they're back on the ball again. Looking for a runner. David Villa. Now it's De Bruyne. He's beaten the last man. There's the shot! So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback, in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Ruben Neves. Argentina yet to have an attempt on goal. Great vision. And it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Goal! How do you look back on that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Convertido en el minuto 20. Número 8.
Indonesia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. He slings, there's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Argentina with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Masih. Hernandez with the foul. De Bruyne. Indonesia trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Time and again they are repelled. Upamecano. And here's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, right place, right time. Nicely aimed pass. Looking to play him in. No luck with that dink over the top. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. De Bruyne! De Bruyne! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
David Villa. And the shot! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Alexander-Arnold picks it up now. Terrific header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to...
Kane! De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. And it's been played through. David Villa gets through. Shapes to shoot! And it's come back out to him. Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Kubo! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Señoras y señores, quería nombrar al miembro de nuestro club de fans que cumple años hoy.
Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Now it's Masih.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Nicely weighted ball. Masih showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Akanji. Oh, some tackle that. He's in a great position here. He is through here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Can he get on the end of this? Looking for the run. Kubo.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
It's a pretty loose pass. And they win it back again. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, can he get onto this? Frimpong promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Villa. And this is Neymar. Neymar is on his own. And this is De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Pinged towards the front line. Neymar. And this is Neymar. Neymar. Big header! And he hits the net. Just cruising! They are cruising! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and bet it perfectly.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's become a case of men against boys. That pass isn't the best. And he's in on goal! Foden. Decent chance! It's a goal! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Argentina playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Can he get it through? Ruben Neves. Oh, that's fabulous. Kubo could try cutting inside here. Kubo! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's being urged to shoot. It's a mighty effort! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And that's put paid to a promising move. That has ended up in no man's land. Son Heung-min has it out wide and in space. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne. Pass somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? And the flag has stayed down. That's a throw.
Se está realizando un cambio.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That has not gone well. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, no joy this time. Upamecano. Ruben Neves. Now it's Villa. Akanji hurtling down that right flank. And it's been given away.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Camavinga. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Sané. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Oyarzabal is herring after that one. De Bruyne. Now it's Villa. Robertson gets over and intercepts. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's worked it through. Good chance here! Oh, almost a sixth! And that's been won straight back. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. So that's it. It is all over. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable. The other Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. No way through. Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Vinicius Junior.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Tries to pass it through. Vinicius Junior! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the contributions made by Barella, I think, will be key here, Peter. He loves to take up that right half space, we know that. But while he may not necessarily have the final pass or the assist for a goal, he'll have been involved in the move somewhere along the line. He's that kind of player. He's always there or thereabouts, and he's the kind of fella you want in your team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. An instinctive delivery. Oh, that's well spotted. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe.
That's going in strongly.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently... Vinicius Junior! He scored! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Ambitious ball here. Barella. Alexander-Arnold. And they can counter here. That looks a good ball through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Thinks about the shot. He's going for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Can he get it through? And he was alert to it. Oh, that is having a shot! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that... And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay...
Mbappe! Oh, didn't catch it right.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Savinho powering forward here, played out towards the right wing. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Takes a shot! Just too high. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Some resolute defending there. Looking for a runner. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Vinicius. Vinicius Junior! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. He's gone for goal! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Searching pass he's played there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
They're still trying to make a game of this. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. No, that's been intercepted. He's looking wide. Gets a good foot in there. Looking to play him in. Big chance! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of mod.
Goes for the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Delivery from Mbappe. And he's there to make the challenge. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That has not gone well. Oh, that was vital. Looking for options for movement. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Foden. He's shifting through the gears here. And we hit half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Señoras y señores, en la pantalla se presentará la información de tránsito más actualizada.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Yamal, looking for the run. Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Foden. Foden was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He has found the way through. Very nicely done. A hefty foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Indonesia are having a ball here. Shifted it to the flank. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And he's straight offside.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 20.
Argentina can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Vinicius Junior. Well read, nice interception. Back into the middle, Ribéry. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shapes to shoot! He's scored! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Another one! Mbappe! In he goes again! Oh, terrific save.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 11.
Tunisia with the corner. They're first.
Número 8.
Argentina are looking to go forward now. Mbappe. That has been cut short. And it's Makelele. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries a shot!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is good alertness. Nice looking ball. Akanji gets across to intercept that. So what can they make of this? Robertson. Masih. A heavy challenge. Mbappe. He is through here. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Triol. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Savinho. Spread it left. Throwing. Mbappe. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ribéry. Ribéry. Good. And Ribéry! And that's wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Akanji. Kane is herring after that one. Alexander-Arnold. And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! Spread out to the left. Aims beyond the defence. Good ball, good take. Van Dijk. Argentina are looking to break at pace. Masih. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Vinicius Junior, and he's intervened well there. Savinho, and it's been played through. Can he finish? And it's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Oh, that's a key interception. Not the most accurate pass. Revghad is onto it in a flash. And he's had it nicked away. He's picked his way through. Revghad crossing. Oh, smashing header! He has done it! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Struck first time. Masih. That looks a good ball through. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, no messing about. It is red. Well, some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Now it's Revghad. He's had a shot! And that is faded wide. And here's Revghad. Makalele eases the ball away from him. Out to the right. Now it's Masih. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he is going into that little black book. The pass has gone astray. Knocks it into space. And that's an excellent interception. Now it's Kane. That's been cut out, well played. Sabinho. Masih. There's the header! Has another go! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he? That's at the end. Argentina are beaten, and they are out. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a painful watch, very painful.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.